thank you guys right now for supporting me on my Eagle Trail, for all you did and just coming in general. I'd like to take a minute to tell you about my journey in scouting, all right? When I first got into scouting, I was young and I didn't know what I was about to get myself into. But what I did get myself into is something that would change me to the young man I am today. In 2013, I first was a Cub Scout and was led by one of my scout moms that's always been there for me, Anita Berkshire. After every single Cub Scout meeting in the other room where the Boy Scout meeting was held, I'll go there until the end of the meeting I was going to be in Boy Scouts. Once I crossed over into Troop 74, my brother, Logan Sarginson, and my friends welcomed me to the troop, Troop 74. Since the first meeting to the current meeting, I've learned so many life skills and came across many challenges, and some of these challenges were at the high adventure bases such as Philmont, Jamboree, and Swamp Base. In 2013, I went on my first high adventure trip with the Boy Scouts of America. We went to West Virginia to the Summit Vector Reserve. The Natural Jamboree is where scouts from all around the nation come to do various activities, sports, and just all-out fun. From all over the nation scouts from all over the nation come to do various activities, sports. Okay, I already read that. All right. Unfortunately, it rained every single day while we were there. All right. It wasn't as skinny Springfield either. All right, it was downpour. We did enjoy the mud, but we did get into some trouble when we got really muddy and tore up all the grass and had to clean out all the shower house. It got really muddy. That was fun, right? Then in 2015, I was able to go to Philmont Scout Ranch in New Mexico. I spent 2 weeks with the crew from Abraham Lincoln Council in Philmont hiking a 51-mile trek, but we did add on a couple more miles than that. But one of the challenges at Philmont was the fourth day. We had to climb up Mount Phillips. There's a lot of miles on that, and then I had about 70 pounds of gear on my shoulders. It felt like quitting because the pain grew with every single step I took. It sucked, all right? And but I'm not a person to quit. But the reward was getting to the top of the mountain and looking down across the valley with a very cold, strong wind, sitting in rock chairs. It was pretty fun. The most beautiful thing I experienced was on our last day. We woke up around 3 or something, and we hiked up to the top of the Tooth of the Time. That's like the landmark of Philmont. And we hiked up there in the dark, only using our headlamps. Once we got to the top, we saw all the way across the land. It's amazing stuff. When the sun rises, you saw the most beautiful land of America that God so graciously gave us. During this hiking trip, I was accompanied by my good friends Adam Sullivan, Chris Bale, and Matt Tungate. Never remember his last name. We had lots of fun times there, and half of it involved the phrase 11 Queens. In the summer of 2016, Adam, Chris, and Keaton and I went down to Louisiana and paddled 61.6 miles through the swamp waters of the Atchafalaya River Basin. We had a wonderful guy named Jack, and Keaton annoyed throughout the whole entire trip by calling him Captain Crunch really enthusiastically. And Adam and Chris called him Captain Jack Subaru because he had a crappy-looking sticker-covered Jack Subaru, And if you're wondering, yes, we did see a bunch of alligators. We traveled down the river with another crew from Texas. We all bonded with them. That made the experience 10 times more better than it was supposed to be. But yeah, I'm still in contact with some of them today. I've been on many campouts with my troop, and then I can count. I've had many wonderful experiences, and have gotten into trouble on many occasions. I learned so much from my older scouts now that I want to pass along my knowledge to the younger scouts of the troop. Yet still learning from. All right. I want to pass along my knowledge to the other kids in the troop, yet still letting them learn from the mistakes that still letting them learn from their mistakes like I did. I have so many good memories of my time being a Boy Scout. My project was here at the First Church in the Nazarene. My project was the removal of old landscaping mulch that looked pretty crappy and replacing with rock and digging that out. I also had enough funds to donate to the church. They decided to put towards a decal for the church band, saying it's our band, putting our church name on it. It's pretty cool. I want to thank the church board, the pastors in the church, friends, family for getting me this far and accomplishing the right of being evil. I am thankful for all the physical and monetary support and was overwhelmed with all the support I received. First, I want to thank my scout moms, Mom, Carla, Anita, and Lynn. They've always been there for me, no matter what. And getting on me for all the stupid things I've done. If I ever need anything, I go straight to the moms because they're, had all the information. Thank you for not being too harsh on me at sometimes. And even though I would have deserved it, and allowing me to be who I am again. You three moms will always have a special place in my heart. Next, I would like to thank my Scoutmaster, Bill Harmon, for teaching me a ton of information that I've tried to remember over the years. I know I'll carry on the knowledge that you've given me. All right? And thank you for being patient with me. Really, a lot, You are one of the best Scoutmasters in the world, but you'll never compete with the greatest Scoutmaster in the world. I know that. Another special person in my troop and in my life, I want to thank the enforcer, also known as Mike Parkin. Mike is a special person not only because he likes to give out pain for free, and, he also likes to see everybody in our troop succeed and accomplish a lot greater things. He might not admit it because he's pretty harsh on us sometimes. Mike, thank you for watching out for me all this time.